Hey budgeters and savers, Kris Budgets here with another video for you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you guys will be up to date on all of my content. Now, if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Kris. I'm a mom, a wife, a worker bee, and I am just out here working and twerking so we can become debt free. Now, before I get into the community announcements and my debt update, I did want to touch on a few things. There's been so many things going on with our community. Our community is only getting bigger and bigger every day, and I'm so proud to be part of it. But one thing that I really wanted to touch on today was mental health. Now, there's been a lot of things going on in the world, on in the community, and of course I'm sure in all of our personal lives. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, we are also prioritizing not just our physical health and our finances and our family and self-care, but also, you know, our mental health. I want to make sure that we're, you know, taking the time that we need for ourselves, doing those self-care type of things, spending time away from cash stuffing, away from our budget workbooks and things like that, and just taking some time for ourselves, no matter, you know, what that might look like for you or for me or for anybody else out there. I want to make sure that we're all here, you guys, for the right reasons. We're all here for our personal finance, and, you know, personal finances, you guys, do not forget that they are personal. One person's journey here is not going to be the same as the other person's journey next to me, whether that's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Etsy, you know, their budget shop or anything like that. I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm rooting for you, that I want to make sure that I'm here for the right reasons, for accountability. You're here for the right reasons. And I just want to say that it's okay. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to, you know, put a pause on your, you know, videos or your social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Like, it's okay. Because all of these videos and platforms and everything like that, they're not gonna, you know, they're not always gonna pay your bills. And they're not always gonna feed your mind and your body and your soul. Sometimes, you know, we get burnt out and we get overwhelmed, and it's okay. So before that, I just wanted to touch on that. I know it's not something I normally talk about, but, you know, I've been talking to my budget besties and my budget sisters, so I just wanted to put that out there in case anybody needed to hear it. And as always, of course, you guys know I'm not a hater. I'm just out here. I root for y'all. I root for everyone, and I hope you guys are rooting for me too, especially after this debt update. So let's get into this debt update now, you guys. Okay, let's get into the debt update, and then after that I will have my community announcements and shout outs, of course. So you guys, I have my Elevated Life workbook right here, and let me go ahead and show you guys what I have going on for my debt update. You guys know a few videos back, I'll put an end card right over here, I did a balance transfer from one credit card to a new credit card with 0% interest for 12 months. And that's been working out really great for us. But you guys, how trifling though, because my old credit card company, so like right after I did the balance transfer, I'm sure they saw like, okay, where did her balance go? Like, why didn't she stay with us? Because, you know, how are they going to make money without me having a balance there? Then they had the audacity to send me a 0% interest balance transfer offer with no fee, with no, whatever that fee is called. I was like, what? Oh, I was so mad. But whatever, you guys, it's done with. I'm not doing another balance transfer to, you know, what's the point? But yeah, that's where we're at. And let me flip. You guys, where did I put, hold on, you guys, because I definitely did my debt update, but now I can't find it. Okay, so you guys, I tried to hide it so we can discuss, because this needs to be a conversation. So there we go, zoomed you guys in, and don't mind my nails, you guys. Okay, my nail broke also, if anybody was wondering. My pinky nail broke. Oh, and I almost forgot, you guys, I did have a toy for us today. This is a little LOL backpack with some wings on it. You guys can see the little doll arms go in through here. But yeah, I just brought a little toy for my desk decor, which you can't see now because I'm gonna put it on top of my cash jar from Katie Budget. So I'm gonna put that right over there on the side. But this is where we're at, you guys. So originally, so in February, I was at 3630.76, and you guys, I was like, okay, we're getting closer. I did accumulate a little bit more interest before I did the balance transfer, because the balance transfer literally felt like it took my whole life to do. They took so long to do that. I was like, wow, why is this taking so long? It took like a month. And from what I've been told, from what I've been hearing from other people that I've been, discussing it with, they told me it's only supposed to take like a week, 2 weeks max. So yeah, that was the whole thing. But you guys, life has been lifing, as Rochelle Adamson says, and unfortunately, I know you guys have been hearing about my medical envelope. I got a new medical envelope, and it's this envelope right over here, and this is from Budget with Cassie, from her Etsy shop, Cassie Creates. So when was this? Oh, beginning of the year, obviously. So this year, 2022, we actually switched insurance plans. So we now have a high deductible insurance plan, which means we pay obviously a percentage versus a $25, $35, $40 copay, which that's what we were doing last year, was paying the copays. So this year's a little bit different. We are actually, because we have spent so much already on medical bills, doctor visits, etc., stuff like that, we are actually really close to hitting our deductible already. So once we hit the deductible, I think we have $1,000 left to hit the deductible. Once we hit that deductible, I believe our bill coverage payment type of thing goes down to, I think we do 50%, or no, 20%, I'm sorry, to 20% of the medical bill instead of whatever it is that we're paying now. Because whatever we're paying now, you guys, it's freaking high. Obviously, since it's a high deductible insurance plan. So with that being said, we have a high deductible insurance plan, which means our medical bills are higher in the beginning of the year until we meet our threshold. So yeah, there's that. And then also, you guys, a little story time for those that wanted to hear about it, and that is that my job, I do have a health savings account with my insurance and job. So our job does offer that. If you have a high deductible insurance plan, you can pair it with a health savings account. And I do have a health savings account. It's my first year having an HSA. I normally did an FSA previously. So this year we have an HSA, and because you guys, because HR got one digit of my zip code wrong when they opened up my HSA paperwork with the insurance company, they shut down my HSA card. So, and they did that in March, and they did that maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, or my last 2 paychecks ago. So, ooh, you guys, and let me tell you why I'm upset. I'm upset because I had over $400 in there. So they've been depositing my HSA money in there, and then of course I have like rewards and incentives for doing my preventative care exams, you know, all that regular stuff, and they closed it. They closed it. So I wasn't able to, ooh, my bad, you guys. So I was not able to use the $400 something towards our medical bills that were coming in. So I was upset at that. I was so mad. And when I told HR, they told me to call HSA Bank, and they told me to call the insurance company. So when I called HSA Bank and the insurance company, they told me to call HR, and I was like, so what are y'all doing here? Like, why do you guys work here? Like, somebody tell me what's happening. It's just, I don't really care whose fault it is. I'm more like a resolution person. So I don't really care that you got one digit wrong. My new focus is really to how can we resolve this, and they were giving me the runaround. So that was taking way too long to, you know, wait for a reply from HR, send in my documentation again, this, that, and the other. So that's the story time with that. So because that took so long, I ended up putting all of our medical bills at that time on my 0% interest credit card. So this is what we have going on, you guys. So we ended February with $36.30, and you guys, with the medical bills, even after my payment and everything, oh Lord, we are at now. So my medical bills at the time, all of them together, because there were a bunch of bills that I paid. So that's me, my husband's, and my daughter's medical bills, $13.25 total, $13.25. So that brings us to $4,955.76, which is not ideal, obviously, because I'm trying to get this paid off, and I know I have, you know, 11 months, let's say now. So I get it. I know it's not too big of a deal, but it definitely sets me back, and it's just frustrating. And I know you guys, if you guys have been following me, you guys know I had one medical bill in collections last year that I did not know about, that they were sending the bill to the wrong address to a house that we haven't lived in like 3-4 years. And then another medical bill that I also had never received because they were sending it to the wrong address. It wasn't in collections yet, but they were like threatening to, you know, put it in collections and everything. So it's just frustrating when this type of medical stuff happens. And to continue my little story with HR and insurance, I actually had a small procedure done, a test done to test for a specific autoimmune disease, and they tested me, and it was very painful even with anesthesia, and you know, I was in pain for days, and it was like awful. But if you guys know, you know what I'm talking about. For those that, you know, checked up on me and everything like that, I appreciate you. And when I called back for the results, the doctor came on and basically told me that the results were inconclusive. There were no results because they said they didn't get enough sample. The lab said they didn't get a big enough sample, and the doctor was like, that's not true, because I literally got a nice fat sample, and they want me to come back and do it again. The procedure was a little over $500 with the hospital bill and the doctor's bill put together was like a little over $500, and they want me to do it again, you guys, again. So I'm not doing that again. Whatever. Ain't no way. Maybe later on this year when we reach our threshold, but not anytime soon. So here we are, you guys. Oh, why did it get blurry? There we go. So this is where we're at. It is not ideal, but it is reality. I will say that I am thankful I did this balance transfer, so I have 0% for, you know, however long I have left. I want to say 12 months, but I'm going to go ahead and say 11 months. So I'm thankful. I'm you know, trying to make strides and get that down as much as possible. I do want to say that overtime is back. I know I said that in my last video, so I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that, you know, we have overtime, because I definitely need that now that we have an increase in my debt. And before I end this video, you guys, let me go ahead and zoom out. Let me zoom out and you guys can see the little backpack right over here. And before I end this video, I forgot, I wanted to say a congratulations to Gina Renee RN Budgets for getting monetized. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to her. play a playlist, you know, whatever you can do. Like her post, check out her Etsy shop and her t-shirt shop. You know, let's support our budgeting sister through her tough time. If you guys haven't heard about Gina yet, she has a lot of medical and family things going on. Be sure to check out her channel so you guys can see her updates and everything like that. And as far as shout outs, you guys, I wanted to give a shout out to a few people. I don't have my tray with me right now, but I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Nancy, Journey with Nancy. She's a cash stuffer also. She's super sweet, and honestly, you guys, she's such a vibe. I feel like, you know, when we talk, we get it, you know, we're out here, we're getting it. Another one that my friend Grace on YouTube suggested is Isla's Adventures and Stuff with Lyss. And of course, you guys, I'm gonna have all of these in the description below. I'm gonna have all the links. Make sure you support these guys. These are smaller channels. These are channels with 100 or less subbies, so definitely just starting out. Definitely, you know, not as big as some other channels out there, but they still need our support, you guys. You know, they still need cheerleaders like us, so be sure to subscribe to them, check out some of their videos. And lastly, last but not least, I wanted to shout out someone who doesn't even have one video up yet, and that is Christina. Christina, thank you so much for supporting me. I truly appreciate you. You guys, Christina has been running my playlist non-stop. She's been supporting me, she's been commenting, and she truly watches my videos. She just doesn't comment like, you know, oh, nice cash stuffing or whatever. She truly watches my videos. She's interactive. I appreciate her. And make sure you guys subscribe to her. Her channel name is The Supernatural Life. And you guys, I will have her linked down below. I will have all of these channels linked in the description, so make sure you check them out, you guys. Christina will be posting her first video soon, she said, so I cannot wait. As soon as she posts it, I'm there. Okay, so make sure to support each other, you guys. Make sure to root for each other. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.